There is a way to ask where the universe cannot ignore you. Because you're not asking like a beggar, but like a rightful heir. You do not knock timidly, hoping someone answers. You speak boldly, knowing the door is already open. The power lies not in the words alone, but in the energy behind them. If you ask with fear, you sow doubt into your own garden. But if you ask with divine confidence, the soil of life bursts with miracles. The moment you speak your desire with certainty, you activate spiritual law. The law does not favor the anxious or the hesitant. It moves in response to faith-filled decree. Say, "This is mine by divine right," and let your inner world align with that truth. You are not hoping for permission. You are affirming a spiritual fact. The universe has no choice. It echoes back the vibration you send out. Never plead. Never panic. Panic blocks the path. Praise paves it. Begin your request with gratitude, as if it is already done. Speak not as one who lacks, but as one who possesses the keys to the kingdom. The way you ask determines what shows up. Ask in fear, and you delay. Ask in power, and you draw it in. Declare it. Believe it. Bless it. Release it. And then watch the heavens move. The universe cannot say no to the one who asks in alignment with truth. So speak it, own it, and let life rush to meet your command. Not partial faith, not shaky hope, but faith that stands tall in the face of silence, delay, or opposition. When your belief becomes immovable, when you no longer look for signs or second-guess your desire, the universe has no option but to obey. Unwavering faith speaks as though the thing is already done, walks as if the door is already open, and rests as though the outcome is guaranteed. This kind of faith is not forceful, but firm. It doesn't shout to be heard. It declares with calm authority, knowing spiritual law is already at work. When you stand rooted in this kind of certainty, the universe mirrors your stance. Life bends to match your inner conviction. The moment you stop doubting, the delay ends, because it was never the universe that was unsure. It was waiting for you to decide. Confidence is the silent power that calls the invisible into the visible. When you ask with certainty, not hoping, but knowing, you become a magnetic force. The universe is not moved by desperation or doubt. It is moved by inner assurance. The confident ask is not a request. It is a declaration of truth. It carries no fear, no hesitation, and no apology. It is bold, calm, and complete. The moment you speak your desire from a place of full trust, you set creation in motion. That confidence acts as a mold, shaping substance into form, thought into matter, desire into experience. The clearer and firmer your belief, the faster it appears. Life responds to the one who knows, not the one who waits to see. When you ask from a place of fear, you contradict your own desire. You speak the words of hope, but the energy behind them whispers doubt. And the universe listens to the vibration, not just the voice. Fear wraps your prayer in uncertainty, making it unstable and unclear. It's like sending mixed signals. One part of you is asking, the other is expecting to be denied, and so nothing moves. A fearful request says, "I don't believe it's possible," even as the lips say otherwise. But prayer, to be answered, must be pure, undiluted by worry, untouched by panic. You must believe the moment you ask, knowing it is done in divine order. Remove fear from your request, and you remove resistance. Resistance. Let your prayer be one of calm authority, rooted in faith. And it cannot be denied. There is a sacred difference between asking with confidence and begging in fear. When you ask with praise, you align with the vibration of already having received. Praise is a declaration that the answer is done. It celebrates before the evidence appears. It moves mountains because it operates from spiritual certainty. But when you ask in panic, you signal to the universe that you are disconnected from your power. Panic clouds the channel, while praise opens it wide. Begging, too, is rooted in the belief that you lack something and must plead to get it. But expectation is the energy of a creator. It does not chase, it prepares. It does not hope anxiously, it receives quietly. To ask with praise is to trust the process. To expect is to claim what's already yours. When you approach life with this divine posture, what you seek flows to you without resistance. Your words are not mere sounds. They are creative forces. When you speak with the conviction that your desire is already fulfilled, you activate spiritual law. You shift from hoping to knowing, from waiting to receiving. This is not pretending. It is a higher awareness that the unseen is just as real as the seen. The moment you declare your desire as already accomplished, you give the universe a clear instruction. You align your inner world with the outcome. There is a hidden power in words spoken with unshakable conviction. When your words are wrapped in the energy of I know, they carry a spiritual authority that effort alone cannot match. Effort may move the physical, but certainty moves the invisible. A single sentence, spoken with full belief, can dissolve obstacles that years of striving could not. This is not arrogance. It is alignment. It is the awareness that your words are creative commands, not weak wishes. When you speak with certainty, you're not asking the world to allow it. You're announcing what already is in divine mind. Doors that seemed sealed begin to open. People shift. Circumstances align because the world must reflect the energy behind your voice. It is not how loud you speak. It is how sure you are of what you say. When your desire is pure, clear, and in harmony with truth, spiritual law responds without delay. It is not a matter of chance or worthiness. It is a matter of alignment. Divine alignment means your request is free of fear, free of force, and rooted in faith. It means you are asking not from ego or lack, but from the quiet, knowing that what is yours by right cannot be withheld. Spiritual law is exact, unwavering, and impartial. It does not choose favorites, but it does require order. When your thoughts, feelings, and words line up with the reality you seek, the law begins to work in your favor. It doesn't matter how impossible it seems to the human mind. Divine mind knows no limits. A demand rooted in alignment is not a wish. It is a decree, and that decree sets the entire universe in motion to fulfill itself. Every word you speak holds creative power. Like a wand, in the hand of a master, your word shapes the invisible into form. It is not casual, it is sacred. The universe listens not only to what you say, but to how you say it and what you believe behind it. When you speak with clarity, conviction, and purpose, you cast spiritual commands into the unseen. Be fulfilled. Idle words scatter your power, but precise words gather it like a laser, focused, sharp, and irresistible. Speak only what you want to see. Declare only what you choose to live. Don't use your word to describe your fear. Use it to design your future. In divine precision, there is no confusion. And where there is no confusion, there is manifestation. Pleading comes from a place of lack, as if the power lies outside of you, but true spiritual authority knows the power lives within. You are not a beggar before life. You are a company creator with it. The universe does not respond to desperation, it responds to divine command. When you decree, you speak from your rightful place, as one aligned with truth. You are not asking for permission. You are calling forth what already exists in the invisible, claiming it with the confidence of one who knows. A decree is not loud, but it is clear. It does not waver or wonder. It knows. To plead is to forget who you are. To decree is to remember your divine inheritance. Speak with authority, not apology, and the universe will move to obey. When you ask the right way, you're not requesting. You're receiving. The perfect ask is not rooted in doubt or delay, but in a calm knowing that what you desire is already yours. In the unseen, it's not a question. It's a statement. It carries the energy of completion, not uncertainty. You ask, not to gain approval, but to align with what is divinely assigned to you. This kind of asking isn't small or timid. It is bold, but peaceful. It is spoken with gratitude, not urgency. You are not hoping to be chosen. You are recognizing that you already are, and when your ask carries that weight of certainty, it becomes a spiritual claim. The gates open, the way clears, and what you have declared begins to show up. Not as a favor, but as a natural result of knowing it was already yours. There comes a moment in your spiritual journey when you must stop asking like a servant and start speaking like an heir. You are not here to wish for scraps. You are here to command what is rightfully yours. The universe is not holding back. It is waiting for you to speak in alignment with truth. It does not hear begging. It hears belief. It does not respond to worry. It responds to word clothed in divine certainty. You must speak as one who already holds the outcome, because in the unseen, you already do. Every desire that rises in your heart is planted by design, not by accident. If you were shown the vision, then the path exists. But the path only unfolds it unfolds when you walk it in faith. The longer you wait for proof, the longer you delay your own miracle. It is not coming. It is already here, waiting for you to speak it into view. So stop describing what you don't want. Stop giving voice to fear. Every word is a seed, and you are planting your future with every sentence. Speak life. Speak abundance. Speak holiness. Speak as one who knows. Your word carries the blueprint. Aukni.